sun on my face as I sit in the back seat of Chris's Shagmobile.
Going to the dog pounds.
I am in the van with Chris.
Board up.
And Jason.
Hey guys.
And we're on our way to Sudbury. That's why the road is perfectly straight and seemingly endless.
Yep.
As we drive. We drive for hours to Sudbury.
ITC major.
So we're on our way to the TBMC ITC GT. Did I get that right? Basement Collective run ITC GT. It was actually 64 people. They maxed out at 64 because of space. They probably could have gotten more, I suspect. Actually, all the tournaments are going pretty crazy this year. But we're on our way there, and it's already pretty late on the Friday. I think we're maybe about 20% of the way there. But yeah, it's going to be good fun, and I'm bringing Custodes that people have seen me playing endlessly now. Nobody's complaining about it, though. I think people like Custodes.
Nah, I hate them.
Chris is bringing
Chaos.
Zangors and Cultists.
So I'm Thousand Suns. I'm bringing 3 Intimate Light. I'm bringing a Shaman, 3 Demon Princes from Thousand Suns, 1 Alpha Legion Demon Prince, 80 Cultists, Larumon, because I'm just abusing the Smite a little bit, and the Rule of 3, because I guess Demon Princes are all different data slates, so you can just take more than 3.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently. And Jason's bringing Dark Angels.
Yeah, so I got a few Dark Angels, Azrael with a couple dev squads with that banner dude, so then when they die it's on a 4-up, but they hit on 2s after that.
Yeah.
And
do you think that's better than the 3-up banner?
No, no, just because you still have the rerolls to hit.
Yeah.
So it's not as good, but it's decent.
Yeah.
And then I would go, I got Shrike and 18 aggressors.
Yeah.
For lots of Daka.
How many shots is 18 aggressors?
A lot.
Yeah, like on average it's like 350 when they don't move or something.
Yeah, 18 times 6 plus 18 d6. That's once. And then they can shoot twice. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So I'm bringing, of course, 15 bikers, 2 bike captains, and a little guard brigade. So we'll see. Not all the lists are up on BCP. In fact, most of the lists are not. I guess people had troubles uploading them. But the lists I do see include a lot of Dark Eldar, actually. Mostly 3 Ravagers, Witches, and that's the kind of the usual mix. And what are those little flyers called? Venoms?
They're not flyers.
Cabalite Warriors. Yeah, like little speeders, basically. And there's some Tau, some random Chaos, and usual stuff like that. Nothing too out of the ordinary. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be good fun. 5 rounds? 5 rounds or 6?
5 rounds.
5. ITC, and yeah, so should be good fun if we ever get there.
Well, it's a 6. For me, it's a 6.5 hour drive. We have 4 hours left. So.
Yeah, it's a long drive, and it doesn't help when you're stuck behind trucks all the way.
Yeah, it's only like 700 kilometers though. Yeah, it's just a crap.
Yeah, only.
Yeah, if it was a highway, it wouldn't take as long. But although
we're only driving across Scotland, basically.
Yeah. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is go to a time-lapse video of the rest of this trip. Just kidding. That would be boring. Although, did you guys know that if you look up Arby's YouTube channel, they have a commercial, quote unquote, that is just they film some of their beef getting slow cooked for 13 hours, and that's it. That's the video. It's a 13-hour video of slow cooking beef. Yeah.
I put that on at work, and then you leave and you go like people walk in your office like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just watching this cow slow cook.
Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna come back probably tomorrow morning, because when we get to Sudbury, it's gonna be like 4 a.m. So we'll see you at the tournament, and we gotta show up early to set up terrain and shit.
Well, early in Sudbury is 8:30.
Yeah. What time does it start?
9 o'clock. People are showing up. It starts at like 10.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not too bad then. Welcome everyone this morning to this church. I guess it's a church, but it's not a real church, right? It's not an active church.
No, it probably is.
I don't think you're allowed to play war games in a church, are you?
Well, he's not playing yet, so it's okay.
I don't think I'm allowed into a church. Yeah. Anyway, So we finished setting up the tables we brought. These beautiful tables. The beautifulest tables are the Canhammer tables. And just a trickle of people here. Finished setting up our armies here. Let's look at Jason's army. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had all your aggressors, little strike, a lieutenant, and then you got some devastators.
Yeah, you actually own more aggressors than me.
Hell yeah. Come on. I gotta beat you at something.
And Chris's. Very nice. Danny McDonald's. What are these?
Dreadnoughts?
Like Hellbrutes? Cool.
I don't know the details.
Cool. See what else is going on. That's like a Nagash conversion.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mortarion.
Pretty sick.
He broke.
He broke.
A few.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Awesome. Good morning, the hosts. The hosts with the mosts. Oh, I thought we'd see one of these here today.
This is my favorite model of the game, and they made it better, so yeah.
Wow.
See how that actually goes.
It's actually hard to find these, like really hard to get these right
Yeah,
now.
I had one, and then I got one ordered out of town. I called all around Ontario trying to find one.
Yeah. Really hard to kill.
And our store
Really hard.
happened to have one in stock, so
Yeah, I don't want to play this list.
I haven't really played it yet.
You haven't played with it?
Well, because when we went to Canhammer Team Tournament, I only played with Tau the whole time, right?
Oh, well, you only need one page, the Satan power page. Literally, that's it.
Yep. And I got like, shitty scarabs and stuff.
Cool. And then also has an extra Satan.
Yeah, the Deceiver and the
Wow.
Scarab.
That's a lot. Okay. Well, yeah, hopefully I don't meet that list today. What? Did I bring Shadespire? No. This room is a little bit brighter. It's more airy. More airy. Up here in Canada, of course, we like to have good terrain for our tournaments. Not a knock on other tournaments, but that's just what we like to do. People like to paint armies up. This is pretty cool. Thousand Suns. Very nice. These banners are cool. That's awesome. Very cool. This looks like very awesome.
How's it going?
Good. Jim. Darren.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Very nice army, man.
Yeah.
Let's look at this table. This table's pretty cool. There's like a big cathedral in the middle. And then like an Imperial Highway and like a landing pad. Yeah, that's what you call line of sight blocking. All right, we're registered. Let's see what kind of swag we got. We got a 9-inch measuring stick. What else is in the swag bag? Some stickers.
What organization are you part of?
Me? I don't know.
Scam Hammer?
Long drive?
He was driving.
Oh, and Jade, you came up with Jay? Professor Limer. And Will Paul. We were driving up, we were like, we should ask Will if he's coming. $20 Battle Studio Brothers voucher. Some kind of flyer. A bunch of other things. Elric's Hobbies, couple of bases. Some coupons. And objective markers. And a pen. And some Canhammer dice, which I don't need. A token. Oh, is this red? No, terracotta, because I need red. Still, that will come in handy. And what are these?
They're Terminator torsos.
Terminator torsos. Okay. Interesting selection. Canhammer dice. Anyone want Canhammer dice?
The Canhammer dice I used to use as my scatter dice because they rode so low.
All right, cool. All right, we're just waiting for people to arrive. I'm gonna go look at hard matchups. Sweet night. Sweet night. Eldar, hard matchup. Mirror match, I think, is a hard matchup.
I'll do something.
Destroyer spam, hard matchup. Psychics, hard matchup. Jay's list, hard matchup. Double Primarch, it's a hard matchup. Let's go into the light side here. Triple Vault, definitely hard matchup. This looks like Dark Eldar Talos. Don't know, haven't played them. Dreadnought spam, might be a tough matchup. Eldar, always hard matchup.
Thanks.
Oh, this Eldar's nice. That's awesome.
Oh.
Drop pods. What? Drop pods mark the day. But lots of dreadnoughts. Deradeos. Hanging out at the back of the class. Oh, look at this. Is this Raid Knights? Pretty cool looking Raid Knights though. Is that 3 Raid Knights? Does such a list exist now? Look at this Raid Knight, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's really awesome. That's really cool. Cool army. Cool army. Bikers, Ravenwing, some Fists, Eldar, Dark Eldar.
He's not set up though.
This is Necrons.
I see a lot of wires and weights.
And this list is probably it's Magnus and Thousand Suns. Hard matchup. Alright, my first round I'm playing Brandon from Basement Collective, which is cool. He's the triple vault guy, which is not cool. And we're Hammer and Anvil. We've just deployed up. This is the one with 6 objectives. And so I've deep struck some units. I put my bikes on the back line here and some guardsmen and 3 vaults facing me. 3 vaults, a Satan, a Deceiver, and some Scarabs, basically. Okay, so basically we are ready to go. Alright, Necrons have turn 1. He rolled 3 on his Deceiver redeploy, so he's just deploying 3 vaults, I presume. So I'm gonna have 3 vaults right in my face. Turn 1's it's not looking good. Okay, got table turn 4. I had a chance to pull it around turn 2 when I killed 2 vaults, but Brandon rolled pretty hot in these powers. 6 mortals here, 6 mortals there, and army just got wiped.
When the 2 vaults dropped, it was dropped. I thought you were gonna turn around.
Well, that's when I had a chance, was when I dropped the 2 vaults, but then your next round of Satan powers was really, really strong, so...
Like on the 6s on the mortal wounds for the antimatter meter.
Yeah, the antimatter meter was, yeah. So, and I tried it hardest. I got table turn 4. This was a matchup I didn't want, but that's the way it rolls. So, we'll see. I'll be happy with 4-1 at this tournament. Maybe I can submarine. No, if you lose one, you're out. So, we'll just see how the rest of the day goes. But, great game. So that game 1 was pretty brutal. I did what I could. He rolled 3 on his Deceiver roll, so all 3 vaults were in my face turn 1, and that got him into range to do all his things. Actually, he didn't hit my Custodes at all turn 1, but he wiped out all my Guardsmen, and then I had a chance to beat him in turn 2. I took 2 vaults down in that turn after disabling 2 of them in the first turn, but then he rolled 6s on mortals for his cosmic fires and all this stuff. He did like, I don't know, 12 to 16 mortal wounds on me in the next turn, and that was that. That was that game. Game over at that point. It got table turn 4. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I played it pretty well. There's really not much I could have done about it. Tough matchup for me with all the mortal wounds that you can't deny and that basically go off automatically. So yeah, hardcore. But hopefully we'll bounce back and try and go 4-1 at this tournament. Hey man, how'd you enjoy this table?
It was a good table. Is this the Canada table?
It's one of them. Yeah, it's my table.
It's a good table. Lots of good covers. So that's not bad.
Did you guys use the Fire Raptor?
No. Unfortunately.
There's a special rule on a 2-up. You get to use it.
Is that mounted down?
Sorry?
I thought it was like mounted down.
No. It's just a model I have. All right, let's see what else is going on. Mortarian's dead. See if we can find our colleagues. How'd Custodes go?
Not good.
Oh, that's because he knows all the tricks now. He knows all the tricks now.
So he waited until after the game to tell me. He goes, "Oh, you have a stratagem that does this." And he knows it's my first game with him, but he's just like, "I'm going to tell you all your good tricks so that I can."
Well, you know, it's not up to him to tell you your tricks. To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair, I kept all my guys away from getting turn 1 charge on my turn.
Stooping dive.
So it's my first game with Custodes. I scored 13 points. I'm happy.
All right. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Guard. Oh, Scary. Tantalus down. Oh, it's Drukari on Drukari violence. Oh no, it's not. It's just all the Marines are dead. Well, this is probably good. All the aggressors are still alive. Let's go into the bright side. Chris is playing on the Cathedral board. Playing Dark Eldar. It's an awesome table if it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Black Templars. Callbots against Wraith Army. Necrons against Flyers. Jeremy, no Carnifexes left. And there's a lot of Wave Serpents left. Fire Prisons. Jay is largely intact.
I lost the game.
Oh, you lost already? Oh. Canhammer team update. Chris wins. Looked like a tight game though.
It's tight.
Like all the scoring. So Chris just wins on this Cathedral table, which is beautiful. I can see it'd be a bit of a pain to play on.
It was super hard to play on because like we had dice, like oh the Raiders, like it was crazy.
Yeah.
But it was fun. So all of our stuff met in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 Tay losses on like 4 princes with like Zangor. I lost 2 princes, he lost 3 Tay losses. Lilith came in, killed another prince. And then I killed Lilith with a prince because he failed a 3+ reroll. It was lucky.
I think that's what kind of did me in, right? Because Lilith, I think, would have waited both of those guys for a turn.
See how Jason's doing.
I damaged 2 decreases.
Still going, these guys. All right, round 2. I'm playing Wesley. Wesley's playing Dark Angels and Custodes. We've got 3 captains: Talon Master, Azrael, 2 squads of Hellblasters, and Devs, and some scouts. And we're playing on this table, and it's the 3 Objective 1 Mission 2 ITC. So we're gonna get started, and we'll get back at the end. All right, end of round 2. It's a victory for the Golden Host. I managed to use this to just block all the dev shooting, and then I used a stooping dive to slingshot myself, and once I got in there, it was kind of game over. So 30-16 victory for me going into the 3rd round, and we'll see who I get matched up against. Okay, round 2 is pretty good. Playing Dark Angels, Devastators, Hellblasters, and 3 Custodes captains. And I used terrain to basically shield myself from shooting in the first turn and a half. I used a stooping dive to catapult a unit of bikes right into the Hellblasters, who had to advance in order to shoot anything. And a -1 to hit really hurt them. And then I put all my bikers into his lines, and that was basically it. So, nope. It was like the debrief after every game.
Oh, that's good.
Thoughts?
How'd the game go?
It's fine.
Played Wes?
Yeah.
Wes
Yeah.
is a cool guy.
Yeah, it was okay, but terrain, I blocked all the shooting, and then because I moved so fast, once I'm in there, it was game over.
Yeah.
Just have to dance around the relic a little bit.
Yeah.
But then once I could actually kill the relic, then it was over.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty good. So you guys got the pairings fixed for next round?
Hopefully. BCP messaged us. We messaged BCP. They said there hasn't been any error in a while. We're like, oh, we're lucky it was us then. But, yeah, so pairing's a bit wonky, but hopefully everything's fine. Even if BCP doesn't make it fine, we got a second one lined up just in case, so we'll be good.
Cool, cool. Yeah, we'll come back round 3. Let's see what's happening in the grudge match. Grudge match. What happened?
He squeaked out a win.
What? Chaos triumphant? No. We can't let Jay win. Then he'll keep playing Chaos. Close game?
Kind of. It was 17-26.
How'd it go?
Good, Canhammer fans. It was a fun second game. It's been a good venue.
You're on 2 wins now.
I am, sir. I am.
The Archon going to the top.
Drukari. Yeah.
Filthy Drukari.
Rewarded. It's been really fun. This venue is really nice. I highly recommend you guys come down, and I will see you guys all at the Capital City Blood Bowl.
Yeah, man, that's going to be epic. We need more people to sign up so we can expand.
That's right. 100 people already, and if we sign up more, we'll have more spaces, which is super exciting.
Yep. Cool. So, so what was the tale of the game here?
He got 22, I got 17.
Well, what did you in?
What's that?
What did you in?
What did I win?
What did you in? Any particular thing just to kick your butt, or?
Oh, what did we win? I don't know. It's hard to say. He was just able to shoot me with his obliterators at the end. So I had him on the ropes the first 3 turns.
Okay.
But he was able to kill like my flyer into 3 Carnifexes in turn 3 or 4.
Okay.
And that sort of swung the game. His Demon Prince survived like all my army shooting.
I hate Demon Princes.
He made all the saves.
Demon Princes are...
He was the closest to all my shooting, but he made all the saves. I rolled 1s for every damage roll.
Demon Princes are like the Custodes captains of Chaos.
I would say his Demon Prince...
Literally.
His Demon Prince surviving probably swung it in this game.
Yeah, they are the Custodes captains of Chaos.
So for 2, maybe even 3 turns, I would put all my shooting into him.
Cool. So you're 1-1. Jay, you're 1-1. I'm 1-1. Lots of people 1-1. What else is happening? Did Jason win? Do you know? All right, let's go find Jason. Where's the man hiding? Jason! Result!
I won this one barely.
Oh!
Yeah, it was close.
There you go. You won barely.
Yeah, I
won.
won.
Why do you look so sad?
I was hoping to get more.
Oh, what did you play against?
A bunch of Footnar, a lot of Shining Spears, a lot of Rangers, like a lot of
and you won, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Luckily I got first turn, so that was able to kill Eldrad and Warlock. And
oh, so your aggressors did some first turn work.
yeah, I
Aggressors did work.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I beat this guy. I was playing kind of like your devs, but with Hellblasters, some Custodes captains. Yeah, I managed to get all my bikes into his gun line, and that was it.
You're a horrible human. I can't believe you do that.
You know, trying to regain some confidence after that first loss.
Yeah, no, I got you, man.
All right. All right, my game 3 is against Connor. Connor's playing Death Guard.
And demons.
And demons. Mortarion, a big unclean one, a couple of boat drones, a blight hauler, plague bearers, nurglings, and cultists. It's the table quarters, and we've just started.
And nurglings.
Yeah, nurglings. Don't forget nurglings.
Never do.
So table quarters, we just started, so we'll come back at the end. All right, that was a super close game. I won by 3 points. I'll go over it more in detail in a second, but close, super close game, down to the bottom of 6. 3-point victory for the Custodes. Okay, so basically this game, I managed to kill Mortarion turn 2. My first turn I scored like 9 points, which was great. And that lead lasted me right to the end of the game. He was just taking everybody out with Mortarion and all the mortal wounds and stuff from the Great Unclean One. And then this dude with the axe, every time he saves, he does a mortal wound to you on a 4-up. It was just wiping me. So as about turn 4, I had like a 5-point lead. I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here, use his own Plague Bearers as a screen. And then I threw a guardsman unit onto that objective to distract the Great Unclean One because he was going to kill me. And in this shooting, as long as I had the Vexilla, I was okay. So I pulled all my bikes back over here, sat on this objective, eventually killed all the Plague Bearers. He fed me 2 characters that I ended up killing that didn't kill me. So that kind of swung the game. And yeah, so super close game, super tactical. I had to know when I was defeated and pull out over here to outlast the Nurgle army and pull out a 3-point victory. So great game, and go out of day 1 2-1. How goes the War Council? Jason?
No, not so good. I made a little mistake. I didn't want to take it back. I didn't want to be that guy, so I was like, go ahead.
I offered to take it back. There was
I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that guy. You did it. You were good. You got it.
No, you did it. I just took advantage.
So you won, I guess, Will.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What was it, 1960?
What, you didn't get me up here? You get this?
Chris, how'd your game go?
37. Did some more Vegas.
You're doing well, man.
It was brutal, man.
Yeah, my game went down to the bottom of 6.
You win?
I had to kill 3 Plague Bears to win.
And you didn't? Did? Yeah.
Squeaked it out 26-23. Fucking Mortarion, man.
It's a tight game.
I hate Mortarion. That Great Unclean One is fucking nasty. Just can't kill that thing.
It's got like nothing.
How about you, Yoshi?
Pretty good. 38.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Morning. What's up? Nothing like McDonald's to set you up for a winning day, right, Jason?
Oh yeah. Smoothie. Love it.
So round 4's coming up. Chris playing Scary. Jason's playing some unknown factor with unknown lists, and I'm playing somebody with a couple of Armiger Knights, which will be fun.
Yeah, have to let me know how those things play, because I'd be interested to see how they are.
Yeah, because they don't have any weapon options right now, right? That's coming out with the Codex, so they're mostly just kind of anti-vehicle weapons. The D3 Melta, and then the chainsword thing. So, and they're only T7 3-up save.
But they look cool.
14 wounds. So they're kind of like, almost like a Leviathan with a different kind of.
200 points each, right?
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. So pretty expensive. I think I could take them out and then.
But compared to a Talos, who's similar but more survivable, less damage output, I guess. But.
Chicken walkers, I'm not scared of chicken walkers. They're not that strong. And they're very easy to kill. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
It's a bad mission.
You think you're gonna kill? You're gonna beat Scarring?
No, I don't care. But it's we'll see how the secondaries go. Like it's gonna come down to how my first 2 turns go.
Yeah.
Like 1 objective each. If I want to, I could turtle. He's not hitting my objective. So it's a matter of trying to win the kill game. I don't give away a lot of units, so who knows?
Yeah.
But then again, some of the secondaries you get off me are like pretty brutal. Like you kill 40 cultists, that's 2 points on the.
Yeah. Reaper's
Reaper.
It's like an auto 4 against you basically if you have the means
if
to
you
kill that many
80
people.
cultists, yeah, if you kill.
I love playing lists with Reaper. It's like Hurricane Bolter's just getting me 4 points straight up.
but you gotta think too, it's like to get that's 80 shots doing 80 wounds, right?
Yeah, no problems.
Hey, come on, he rolls.
How many shots does your army have?
It's got a lot.
Not 80.
Yeah, and they're like auto hits basically.
Mine's 1 hit.
Affects me the least.
I'm just saying, custodians don't kill everything in 1 turn.
No.
That's all I'm saying, Darren.
Yeah, I couldn't even kill Morty in 1 turn. Fucking Morty. Yep. All right, well, I think we're gonna head off to the venue now, and then we'll get started. Predictions for today: 5-0, Chris. Think you can do it?
Nah.
So if you beat Scar, you're probably playing Devin, assuming Devin wins.
Nah. Well, it depends. There's the Tesseract guy's only like 3 points behind me. So if Scar and I have a really tight game, there's a good chance that he's playing Devin, the Tesseract guy, and then we'll play whoever else.
So you think what's the winner between Tesseract Vault and Devin?
It's hard to tell because I really don't know how the Tesseract Vault works against the Eldar. Now, like the Shining Spears, he might be able to kill 2 in 1 turn real easily, but he might not, right? Tesseract goes first, but then again, Devin has Rangers, so he can push them back, so they're not going to hit his lines turn 1, maybe not even turn 2. So I still give it to Devin.
Yeah.
Give it to the Eldar, I think.
Yeah.
I think Tesseract Vault is a really good list, but it's very matchup dependent. Like, playing things like Custodes or like elite armies is great, but playing things that can block your scout, things that have lots of bodies, I don't think it's so hot.
Yeah. And Jason, you should be the win too today.
Oh no. Let's just go with 1 win and 1 tie, and then I'll be at 50%. That's what I go for.
All right. Okay. Aim low, achieve high.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I like that strategy. All right, round 4 against Kenny and his AdMech. We're playing on the cathedral table, trying to make it as reasonable as possible. He's about to take his first turn. He infiltrated Electro Priests and Chicken Walkers. And I've holed up in this corner here. And that's about it. ITC mission 4, which is Emperor's Will, basically. And he's got some robots camped out at the back. And that's about it. So we'll come back at the end of the game. Okay, round 4 is a 33-8 victory for me. Tabled him in turn 3. This big piece of terrain, just basically, and then table quarters deployment, meant that robots could not shoot me. And then first turn, I tagged them. Chicken Walkers came in, a couple units, killed the Chicken Walkers, didn't do that much damage. And the Electro Priest failed a 6-inch charge, and then I wiped them with bolters. So everything went pretty well. Just got in there. Once I touched the robots, that was it. Game was over, basically. Mopped up a lot of units. Yeah, so good victory for me. On to the final round. Let's just have a look what's going on. Jay's here against Triple Raid Knight list. Some Dreads. Jeremy won his game here. Tyranids against Flyers and Deathwatch. Oh, that's why we couldn't find the Armitages. One of them's playing now. Space Wolves. Nice. 2 repulsors and 2
Adapters.
Nice. Alright, this is the epic game between Chris and Ridvan. Epic, epic. Let's have a look at the score. Looks close. Looks close, yeah. Alright, I think Chris is lost here. The power power of the Drukhari is too strong. Did you win, Jason? Like a big win?
Pretty good.
Who did you play? Well, so what was the list in the end?
It was almost a mirror match of Gilliman, a bunch of devs, and 3 Razorbacks, and a couple aggressors. And I got first turn.
Alright. So you killed a whole bunch of shit in the first turn?
Yeah, killed all the devs, the librarian, and lieutenant. Yeah, not fun. And a couple Razorbacks.
So you're gonna stick with it? Nope.
No, I'm changing. They're okay, but they're not great anymore.
Alright, so I think Chris has lost this one. Okay, round 5 against Jim. Jim has this beautiful Chaos Army that I showed you earlier in this video. So always great to play against well-painted armies. It's just really nice. You don't even mind losing when it looks good. You hate losing to gray plastic. And we're just deploying up here. We're gonna get started very soon. Okay, game 5 unfortunately lost for me. I made a big mistake. I split my army and that cost me the game. Great game though, and Jim's beautiful painted army. And so I end the tournament 3-2, which is disappointing. I wanted to go 4-1, but you know, such is life. All right, so disappointed with myself. I committed the cardinal sin, which was to split my army and was over aggressive with 1/3 of it, and allowed him to pick me off and mortal wound me, and lost the game because of that. Should have stuck together, hung back a little bit, countercharged, but yeah, lost me the game. So very disappointed I lost that game. Great opponent, super fun game, but lost it due to my own errors that I've tried to hammer out of me over the last few months playing Custodes, and for the most part succeeded, but this game for some reason just did it and regretted it the minute I had done it, and lost the game. So finished the tournament 3-2. I'm not happy with that. I'm very disappointed in myself. Should have gone 4-1. I could have won that game. That's the way it rolls. Hopefully next tournament we'll do a little bit better and learn from that mistake. And when we're back on the way to Ottawa, we'll catch up with the other guys and see how they did.